Well, just ahead of summer vacation for so many students across this province, the doors to the Science Center are now closed. Fences going up this afternoon. An abrupt development, the Ford government shutting down the attraction due to serious structural issues. Live now to Global's Mark Carcassonne, who joins us from outside the Science Center. So Mark, what more do we know about this sudden closure?
Shalima, this is the busy season typically for the Ontario Science Centre. If you were to come down here now, no matter what time of day, you would find it looking very different. As you mentioned, those fences have been installed to control traffic coming in and out, and there won't be much coming in at this point other than possibly construction workers. And no matter the time of day, the place will be empty. The Ontario Science Centre, as we've known it, in this plot of land on Eglinton near Don Mills since 1969, is no more. If you grew up in the GTA, there's a pretty high chance that you came here on a school trip or with mom and dad, maybe on a date or just to attend an event at some point. But the province says an engineer's report points out massive issues with maintenance of the building, particularly in the roof, where the added weight of snow in the winter, they worry, could cause a cave-in. So as of 4 o'clock this afternoon, when the center closed to visitors for the day, it was closed forever. And the roof is just one of several major maintenance issues. There are some private events still booked at the center for this weekend, but after that, that's it. Critics have had a field day accusing the Ford government of intentionally letting the maintenance here lapse to force a closure and spur on the move down to Ontario Place. And the union representing workers is urging the province to reinvest in the current site and do right by its staff.
And we know that they are not interested in the pursuit of learning and education. The Ontario Place Science Centre is something that's not slated to open until 2028. What we need is a guarantee for the nearly 300 OPSU members who work in this building that their work is guaranteed, not just till October 31st of this year when they say that they're going to be moving out and decanting or decommissioning everything inside, but what are we doing for these workers between now and the opening of an interim site?
We've been here outside the center for most of the day. I can tell you it's been a very heavy day amongst visitors, amongst staff certainly, and we will have reaction from them later on in the show. Also, if you're a member of the Science Center or a parent who has a child booked in summer camp here, you're probably wondering, what do I do now? We'll give you information on what happens next for you as well. That's all coming up later on in the show at 6 o'clock. Shalima, back to you.
Absolutely important for a lot of people. Thanks so much, Mark.